Hi everybody, I'm going to try and make sure that I have a one-stop shopping for you all to make it easy to know where to go to get your English work that you need to do and how to get there. So join me for a little tour of RenWeb. When you click on RenWeb, this is the screen you tend to see. So your first step is to go to Classes. What you want to do is click on Classes right here. When you click on Classes, you will be taken to a screen that has all of your classes on it. Mine obviously has all of the English classes I teach. I'm going to use English 7th grade so that everybody can understand. The setup is the same. When I click on my class, I am sent to a welcome screen. This screen has information that you need to know. If you see, there are announcements. When you click on those announcements, you get information. Solutions for online login. When I click that, I can see there are steps to take if I'm having trouble logging on to Edmentum.
You'll notice that this welcome screen looks a little bit different than the last welcome screen because this week there was more information that needed to come out about attendance, and there were some Zoom meeting times that changed from the time I sent the email out at the end of the week until the time we actually planned those meetings. Again, this welcome screen is a great place to go to get information. There's also the calendar down below that tells when the Zoom meetings are and any other important information that I can put in at the beginning of the week. The next tab that you see is your golden tab. This tab is the second in place, but it is the first in importance. This homework tab is going to be the key place to go for communicating. When you click on the homework tab, you are sent directly to a daily list of all that you need to complete for that day. The reason the homework tab is so important is that it is the quickest way for me to change information for the class. Let me give you an example. Today's assignment for 7th grade was to post a discussion board. However, based on some classes earlier this week, I realized that might not be the easiest thing to get to and turn it in. So I added these steps. Instead of going back and changing my entire document, I just changed those steps here. Here's another great example in 8th grade of how using the homework tab really saves time and helps to communicate the best, most recent information. If you notice, they had an assignment on Thursday and we were supposed to Zoom. So those students that Zoomed realized we did not finish all of chapter 1. Just like in school, sometimes the days don't go like I planned. So instead of doing that and adding Friday's assignment, I told the students when we completed our Zoom meeting, they did not have to finish this assignment. We would do it today, Friday. So for the Friday assignment, you can see that there was something new that was posted today, that this is what we needed to complete because we did not complete chapter 1 yesterday. So you can see that the homework tab has the latest and greatest information. If you want to know the why of why I'm using homework tab, you can read the email because it has detailed information about why this is so much faster for me to communicate to all of you. Please understand that the use of the home screen and the homework tab is part of my way of following what administration has asked us to do and keeping email to a minimum. The third tab that you need to know is the Resources tab. When you click on Resources, your student will be able to see everything that he or she needs to complete the assignments that have been given. All students should see a chart for the week. Please note that if there is a difference between what the chart says and what the homework says, homework tab wins. Again, this is your golden go-to tab for all things English. You'll notice in this example that 8th grade has a second resource available to them. We are reading the book, The Giver, so students know if they need to read something in the book, they go to the Resources tab and download the book, The Giver. All students have the Ed Options Academy login available to them on the resources page. This allows them to click Ed Options Academy login and go directly to the screen that they need to use to get into Edmentum. Again, the goal is to try to keep everything in one place for you. I will be adding some other resources this weekend, so please check back to the resources tab to see what's there. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of RenWeb and you can see how using announcements and the golden tab of homework as well as resources keeps everything that your student needs in one spot. I've really enjoyed watching the students as they grow and develop confidence in this new journey in online education. I've enjoyed growing with them, and I look forward to learning even more new things as we continue in this new season. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope y'all have a great weekend.